Well, old love, you've been taking up space in this shed for far too long. It's about time that you got the hell out of here. And while I'd like to say that it's probably going to be sad to see you go, unfortunately at this point I reckon I'd be lying. My goodness. Check out the state of this joint. Tell you what, with the last few weeks on the days off I've been working on Kurt's car, I haven't been spending much time in here, and as you can see it's kind of gone to rack and ruin a little bit, which is a bit sad. I'm going to have to get onto that at some point, but probably not right now. So the VH, you guys have been asking for a few updates on it, where we're at with it, what we're doing, and well, tell you what, it's something that I haven't really thought about for the last couple of weeks. Obviously I've been busy helping Kurt with his car, and I can definitely tell how people on a long-term build like this can lose interest, and you can see the dudes that end up selling it, or you know, just not wanting it anymore, looking for trades or whatever. I'm not that kind of person, thankfully. I'm pretty committed to this build, and we've finally gotten the call from Simon at Woodley's Car Works, and a couple of projects finished up there, which means he's got some space for this one. So today I'm going to be shifting that one out to his place, but we've got a couple of things to do first. So at the moment, in the back of the car I've put like a Borg Warner VL turbo diff, and it's all been nicely painted and all the rest of it, as well as the fuel tank in the back, that's all been nicely painted. Going to drop them out. I probably should have done these weeks ago actually, but you know, why not leave things to the last minute? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop that Borgie out, I'm going to put the stock Salisbury back in, I'm going to take these wheels off, put some junky wheels back on, pull the fuel tank out, and then we will go get a trailer, load this up, transport it out. So, guess first thing to do will be shift the ute out onto the lawn, pull the VH over to the centre so I've got a bit more room to move. Finally get this show on the road, guys. What do you reckon? Do you even do YouTube if you didn't get the cold stuff? Short Borgie, very short Borgie, which will end up in the car once the tubs are done. Got the big girl in the middle of the floor, and here's the diff that it came with. As I said before, underneath the car is a nice shiny fuel tank and a nice shiny Borg Warner, which doesn't need to be in there when it's going to be going in for a restoration, so I'm going to change them over. Apologies for the episode today, I guess. Kurt's on night shift, so he's fast asleep. You only got little old me. I'll do my best to make it entertaining where I can, but one man, one camera, can only do so much. Smart man would wheel the thing over onto his hoist over there and do the job there, but as you can see, it's an absolute pigsty. So we're going to be rocking this old school on the ground, get the jack out, get the jack stands, drop the diff, bust my knuckles, swear a bit, deliver the car, have a beer. Sound good?
Oh yeah. Man, that is loud. That is so loud. Here we go. Power and speed. Power. Ah, there's a vent hose holding onto it. That's easy.
Tank is out and with minimal scratches, which is great. While it's out, I can give it a repaint anyway. Again, I can repaint it again. And now we can get that bad girl out. And for what we're doing, I don't think we're even going to need shocks or sway bar or pan hard rod. I'll probably take most of that off that one. I'm going to put those janky springs in and send it. Let's go.
Lovely. Automatic ejector.
Oh, gave myself a gift and left these ones hand tight.
That's nice.
Thank you, past. Oh, and that one over there too.
I can already see it. Jubbly jubbly boy.
Oh, stop it. Hand tight as well. I love it when I half-ass stuff sometimes. To be fair, it was literally just to get this thing rolling so I could free up the hoist, so it was never gonna be too detrimental. Accidentally tighten this one. Don't know what I was thinking. Alright, now check this out. Wasn't going to make you sit through all of that again. But there you go, she's in there. Barely hand tight, really, if I'm honest. I've put some old springs in there. I was nearly going to just set it down on the bump stops for the lols, but let's be honest, that would have made it getting on the trailer a pain in the ass. It's got some janky old wheels on there. Now it's time to just set it on the ground. I'm going to change the front wheels as well. Put some janky wheels on the front, and then we'll get her on a trailer. It's like a bounce castle. How good are winches? Oh, I tell ya. Big girl's all loaded up, ready for a journey out to Mr. Woodley. So guess we'll get it out there and see what he has to say. You're going for a long sleepover, my girl. A long, expensive sleepover. And I can't wait until you come home again.
Oh, darling. Oh, yes, you're a beautiful girl. Yeah, you are.
How good's an electric winch, mate? Alrighty, so this is her final resting place for now. Just having a yarn with Simon, and first cab off the rank, we're gonna do the tubs first. So we're gonna split tub this one to the rail, if you hadn't already known. So cut it, move it over and put a band in there. Don't mind the radio. And then after that, we'll probably do a video update then. Then we'll do the engine bay. Engine bay is gonna get smoothed. And then we're going to cut the seals off before sending it off for sandblasting. So the seals do need replacing, and if we can get behind there and spray behind before getting it all looking pretty, then hell yeah, brother. But this is it. This is where she stays, and it'll be a long journey until it comes home again, but I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be pretty exciting. So see you all back at home. And then there was one. And as if this joint wasn't enough of a bomb site before, look at all of this stuff. And that's something that I'm going to have to go through sooner or later, which is going to be no easy task, I can tell you that. But actually, been toying with the idea, talking about it with Kurt, maybe making like a bit of a mezzanine that goes from that truss across to over the roller door. Being that this is all patio tube, it's all quite strong. Maybe just, you know, a bit of a floor that I can put stuff up that's not super heavy. Also been thinking about getting another pallet rack to sit next to it. Make some frames for these engines, put them on casters, stuff like that. But that'll definitely be a job for another day. Actually, if that's a video that you guys might be interested in watching, let me know, because we could probably do that. Sort of go through some shed organisation type of stuff, because I've got so much gear here that I've got to go through. There's so much stuff that's come off the car originally, and when it's not on the car, it's taken up room, and there is a hell of a lot. A lot of it probably isn't going to end up back on the car either, but I want to keep it until such time as the car is running again. So got to store it in the meantime, which is a bit of a pain, but such is life. But yeah, that's it. VH is at Simon's, and you know, he's a good sport. He said, you know, whenever we want to go and do an update, we can. So there will be more videos coming throughout the build process. I would probably, you know, it's probably going to be at least 12 months from start to finish, I reckon. But we'll go in there in stages. I won't annoy him too much, but you know, maybe when the tubs are done, we'll go have another look. Once the engine bay's done, we'll have a look. Once it's sandblasted, what I call the lie detector, once it's gone through the lie detector, we'll go and have another look, and we'll see just how bad it really is. And we'll follow it step by step, but it'll sort of be periodical at that point. And then, man, I cannot wait until such time as that car is back here and we can really start cranking on it, get it running, get it registered, and then get it running fast. So Thanks so much, guys, for watching my vlog today. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know it's not quite what we usually do. It's just little old me holding onto the camera this time, but if you've gotten through it, you are one of the real OGs. Thanks so much. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already, because if you haven't seen already, we've definitely fired things up with Kurt's car, and we're getting cranking on that one. So there's going to be some wicked updates, especially if you're into turbo Holden 5 litres. You don't want to miss it. So thanks again for watching, guys. I'm going to cut it here. It's time to have a beer, and we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.